Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. A deck that's originally invented, alright, designed, let's say, by Holy Diva on Twitch. Torrential Gearhulk is actually the card that names the deck. There's a lot of instances that you can flashback. Mainly Sublime Epiphany, where you're able to just copy the Gearhulk and flashback it again to copy the Gearhulk and flashback something else. So that's kind of like the combo of the deck. It's a ramp deck without it. You have a Growth Power and Uro, so of course, like, you can't really go wrong with that. Heisenberg Hat with early subscription. Thank you so much for the 25th month. That's every single month of stream so far, so that's a lot of support. Thank you so much. Heisenberg Hat. I was saying that, you know, there's ramp here in the form of Growth Power and Uro, of course, and there's also counters in the form of Pact Navigation, Tails, and Jawari Disruption, as well as Commit. Commit also pretty cool with Gearhulk, as you can flashback the memory part, and that's particularly good if you have a Narset in play, since you draw 7 cards and your opponent draws only 1, because that's the combo. Hello, Holy Diva. You're not. It's okay. That's fine. Don't worry. Yesterday we played Primal Black, so we're ready to do anything. There's also another like minor combo in the deck. That's Blood Sun with Lotus Field. Blood Sun is a strange card. It's from Rebels of Ixalan. It basically says that all lands lose all abilities except mana abilities, meaning that these lands will still produce blue and green, but they will not come into play untapped. Sorry, they will always come into play untapped, and they will not make you lose any life. Or, in the case of Blood Sun, you don't have to sacrifice 2 permanents. Plus, this card cantrips. It'll be interesting to see if, like, you can shut off some abilities, like round up Ruins, or Castle Locktwain, or some creature land along the way. It's gonna be interesting to see that. On top of, like, being a Temur ramp deck, you also have, like, lots of these spell lands of Valakut Awakening and the Jawari Disruption. Valakut Awakening is also pretty good because you can flash it back with Gearhulk, or you can just, you know, fix your cards and etc. Flittering Suns is a Wrath of God of choice with more Anger of the Gods in the sideboard. Amonkhet Master pulling its way in this Wrath of God set. The sideboard has other Gargaroth, which is great against the creature decks, which are very popular in these early formats on Arena. Leyland Void, I'm still not sure about those. I guess it's for Paradoxical Engine deck. What else do we have here? Shark Typhoon, of course. The third one, and some more counter magic. So yeah, that's gonna be the deck I'll begin the stream with, and that will be, in fact, what's happening. Aiden Pierce, 7 months. Thank you so much, Aiden Pierce. Welcome. Alright, let's go. Nofa90. Alright, this guy is an Italian streamer. Also, sometimes hop into my chat, so say hello to him. He's playing Lurrus. Lurrus, this means either Red Black Arcanist or Auras. Alright. Or what's next? Steam Vans, that's cool. Opponent's playing Red Black Arcanist. I don't think I need a Gross Spiral here. I'll just pass it back. I'm hearing the sound that my niece just arrived. It will be hard to stream with my niece just in the other room, just because I want to be there, but that's okay. Alright, so Steam Vents. I'm very happy that I got back-to-back land. Remember that with Growth Power, you can't put the spell lands into play. Not ideal. Alright, let's go. Actually, you know what? I'll let it. I mean, if you let it go, then they can go for the. And you kill that in response to the first card I want to do. You can just Village Rites. WCS with a 5th month sub. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It's just been 5 minutes. I got a lot of support. Thank you, guys. The emote is still great. Okay, at least I got a great emote. Alright, I play Croxa, which I guess I can just let resolve and I'll discard this Pact. Not a big fan of this Pact here. My hand is not very good, honestly. I wouldn't mind just getting rid of entirely, honestly. I'll cycle this, and then, like, I can counter the card says, like, the Tails End can counter also lures. Oh, wow, they do village rights there. Yeah, I can't do anything about this, so. That was a play. Whenever this thing happened, it feels like your opponent just did something unfair. They pay 1 mana to draw 2 cards. Alright, Botanical Sanctum. I'm not a big fan of these land. And I don't really understand why there's them. I just not deck the same list, but I saw that the mana was kind of weird. Like 3 of each, 1 Botanical Sanctum, and I don't think these cards are like good at all. Okay, I have to discard another card here. I think I'll get rid of Tails End. They have another village rights. I don't think I can ever recover. Do I drink Hool as well? I haven't tried it yet. Noob. But I do have it. I do have it. The sponsors sent me some. Alright. Swamp. Thoughtseize. I just feel that my opponent just did so much value. Here, I'm playing Shark Typhoon. I'm hoping to draw like a land into Gearhulk. Oh no, you drew the Gearhulk. I will discard the Gearhulk, I'm assuming. So my graveyard is kind of empty. No, it's not. That's a Gross Spiral. Yeah, if that were, oh my, if that would have drawn this top land again, I would have feel so tilted. Now it's not a big deal. Why don't I just counter it with Tails End? What, the Croxa? I guess I don't like to top two of my mana for no reason. I could have, yeah, discarded a Braid. This could have discarded that one instead of a Braid. Now I feel like my opponent would have made a different play rather than this Croxa, of course, if I had a Tails End in hand. And they have 6 cards, I have none. Alright, if I draw Gearhulk, I can maybe still do something. Alright, I'm not going to win this game. Opponent just did so much value. So much value, it's crazy. That was a good game. Alright, let's board in the ley lines. Gargaroth. Actually, Gargaroth can be killed by Noxious Grasp. I'm hoping my opponent doesn't have it, I guess. Anger of the Gods. Alright, that's just a lot of good cards. I think I'm gonna get rid of Pact and Tails Ends. What about Bloodsun? Are you supposed to just keep them all the time? I guess you are. I want to keep removal spell because Arcanist has to be dealt with. Maybe I'm just switching Inger for Sweltering Suns. I'll keep it some Narsets, despite my opponent maybe has creatures. If they go off with like Young Pyromancer, that'll be maybe tough. I think since I'm on the play, I can go like 1 more Sweltering Suns. Let's just go with this list. Alright. How is it going? Chat. And in this Monday. No, what day is it even today? I don't know. Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Did I submit 61? No. Did I? I thought I lastly cut in a break for Sweltering Suns. Howdy. Alright. Hello, Poopy Pirates. Good morning. Good morning, todo el mundo. Alright, play first. Let me see if I have 61. Oh yeah, I do have 61. Alright, I apologize. Alright, what's for dinner? I don't know. Hetmandu. In Italy it's 9 AM. Dinner is a long way from now. For lunch though, I'll have something good, I'm sure, because there's my brother. So whenever my brother comes home, my mom always does something good. Alright, is it a prestigious supplier? Sure. Brother Arcanist. Ay. We need to Need to draw those sweepers, those Anger of the Gods, and etc. Ooh, there is an Anger of the Gods. Okay. I'm just very afraid of Arcanist. Anytime your opponent could just untap with Arcanist is just a very big threat. That's a very good Anger. Hello, Nerdy Steve. Nice job drawing it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to lose every single game today as well, so let's just draw the cards we need at the right time, shall we? Buongiorno, my hello, man. Eli, I woke up this morning and there was Marcus, and there was messages of Marcus sending me the picture of his commander deck, saying that he wants to play commander in the GP infra rounds. What do you think about that? Alright, what do we want to discard here? I think I'll discard an Uro. I don't think I have time to cast Uro. I just want to cast Narset first, because Narset stops sta cazzo di combo che they always have, Village Rights Croxa. Ah, this is so good. This combo is so good. I'm so jealous. You have a cycling deck? Wow, look at this field. You have a cycling deck in oh, Zur, okay. Alright, that's a Blood Sun. There's also Leyline of the Void. What do I want to get here? What do I want to get here? I got Blood Sun. Cinque Carte. So Crocs is coming down next turn. No, it's not. It's not actually. They're missing a card. Ay, ay, ay. I think I want to play Blood Sun. I think I want to take Blood Sun here. Blood Sun is like a land. Alright, so we go like Blood Sun, sacrifice 2 lands, but I can't even cast Ura next turn. We'll definitely get closer. Alright, you know what? I'm taking Ley. I mean, if I take a Leyline, it's so bad though. Let's take the Leyline. I don't play Lotus Field and sacrifice these 2. This way, also any land can get me Uro. No, that's not true, because I have 5 cards. No, yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, they have Fiber Passage, so they're able to cast Croxa there. Although if I draw land, I'm able to cast Uro. These are not the worst. It's a shame that Croxa isn't Uro now for them, because they can't draw cards with Narset, but it will be able to make me discard one. No Primal Black today. Play 2 days. Never play 2 days of the same deck. Unless there's like a PT to prepare or anything, but there's just nothing to prepare for, so. Alright, we drew Blood Sun, which is as bad as could have got. Let's go Narset and draw an Abrade. No bueno. No bueno, chat. Alright, let's play Leyline. Or I'll play Leyline to begin with. Ciao, Bianca! Ciao, Bianca! See, dai. Guys, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful my niece is. Look how beautiful my niece is. Ciao Bianca!
E ciao quelli.
Ciao! Ciao!
Manda un bacino.
Ciao!
Manda un bacino a tutti.
Bacino.
Bacino.
Ciao! 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 Vai, vai. Vai Bianca,
Ciao.
vai da mamma. Vai da nonna.
Dopo.
A dopo. Ciao ciao. Chiudi, chiudi.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Alright. We got a raid. Woo! We got a raid from Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. Wow. A lot of people. Welcome everybody. I was just saying hello from my niece Bianca. She is 18 months old, I think. Woo! Thank you so much, Chris. And welcome to everybody tuning in. We are playing Temur. And we're looking cool. Thank you, Super Cavitation, for the third month straight. You become a Espresso Badger. Ooh, okay, look at this. We have no Botanical Sanctum. Oh my, do you see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening here? Botanical Sanctum, first thing first, comes to the play untapped, because I sacrificed 2 of my land, and I can flashback Uro, which will kill the Scourge of the Skycleave. That's sweet. Anyway, I didn't do the shout out properly to Chris, so let me do !SO. Her name is hard though to write properly. Let's hope. Chris. Oh, hello. You did? Okay, thank you, Nerdy Steve. I forget that there's actually moderator. Wait, this didn't die? I thought that would die. Anyway, I was just too focused on doing other thing. Anyway, the one that you just saw isn't my daughter. It's my brother's daughter. It's just my niece, but she's definitely beautiful. All right, so here I plan attacking with everything, and I am discarding a card. Thank God these Blood Suns are just always ready. Wait, did I delve away all the instants? I sorta did. I wish I didn't delve all them away. Anyway, I have to block something here. Wait, so if I block the Scourge of the Skycleave, this will die. Because I go to 8, sure. But this one is just a 3/3, so I'll block that one. You haven't thought of I haven't as well, Chris. I haven't thought as well. Alright, so they get back Lurus, but everything the guy is exiled because of Leyline. Remember that. They play a Braid on my Uru, but how many cards I have in my graveyard? Not enough. Brock hit for Triome. Yeah, could have been better. I'll float what? I'll float a green here. And I'll play Uru from hand. Hello, Seiyo-san. You're watching on mobile today? That's okay. Am I dead on board? Not dead on board yet, but I'm definitely not looking very alive here. Yeah, Ninja 7, that is the thing. Thank you, Def, for explaining it. I was doing a little bit of things there. Anyway, that one gets in. Now, this card is commit, right? Yeah, this card is commit pretty easily. Because now the Gearhulk can flashback commit next turn if I want to. I guess this way I can exile it, but I don't care. I go to 5. Still alive. Remember, there's Leyline in play that I manually cast with this Lotus Field. Alright, more Lotus Field. So if I play Lotus Field, I can't reanimate Uro here, because the Lotus Field fills the graveyard for Uro. It's just sweet, but on the other hand, do I want to do it? Now what I can do is Gearhulk on the Narset, on the memory, to reshuffle. But the problem here is just I got a 6/6, and the 6/6 isn't good enough. Sorry, a 5/6 isn't good enough. They have 6/6s. Although they empty their hand, because I can do it in draw step. And, yeah, and I could die if they find the removal spell for my Gearhulk. But if I don't die here, I'll probably... Oh, actually, I can't do that in draw step unless I want to play this Lotus Field. Alright, you know what I'll be doing here? I'll just be playing this Lotus Field and flashback Uro. Actually, yeah, I don't need to play this Lotus Field, so I'll just flashback Uro. Oh, actually, I think I have to do it. Because this way I don't have to exile my memory. Oh, Kaboya, there's like this bug. There's this bug with Uro where you literally can't exile the card that's under this porca merda di commit. That's insane. Vabbè. Alright, let's play Uro. I had to exile my other Uro. I don't think it's a big deal or anything. Fine. I'll pause the turn. I'm still alive here. If they kill my Uro, I die. But I'm hoping they don't kill my Uro, because they didn't kill it earlier. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to go for the Gearhulk play. I don't know. What Chris said. Clicking in the tiny corner of a card pokes out. Reminder commit, yeah. Yeah, I've had this happening against me. It's fine. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just annoying. That's it. Alright, Pun is attacking Narset. Wow, they must have the sacrifice effect. Alright, I'm going to discard his Anger of the Gods. Who am I blocking your chat? It's not my brood turkey slaps. It's from Holly Diva. She made all the way to 3rd place in Mythic with this deck. So it's sweet. Alright, I think I'm blocking Luras. I want to keep them around. I want to just keep my Ura around. I don't want it to die here. And if they have an Abrade, sure to get me. For sure. What's the card draw that they have? Village Rights. What's the card draw that they have? And another Abrade is not a big deal, because I'm also going to play this Gearhulk, which also dies to Abrade, so it's fine if they have another Abrade. They did kill my Narset. Although, how can they draw cards? I have 2 Lotus Fields, so that's a lot of mana in play. Alright, that one comes into play untapped. So I'll play. I think I'm winning this game now. Put a stop in my opponent's draw step here. That will draw a card, and then I'll play Gearhulk. And I'll flashback memory. My opponent will draw 0 cards, and I'll be drawing 7. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have Narset anymore. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, then I'll just go commit now. I'm sorry. That's fine, I catch myself on time. I just had like lots of things happening and I kinda lost track of what was happening on my game. Anyway, I got Bedevil on my Gearhulk. That's fine. They have 2 cards in hand. How many cards are in my graveyard? 5, so I missed 1 card. If I draw another Lotus Field, I can fill the graveyard. Do I want to keep this in my hand? I think it's relevant. Maybe they make this card somehow, like a Croxa there. And I'll be able to reanimate Uro. Yeah, that's unfortunately what's going to happen here. Just make sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't have enough cards, so I'll just play this land and pass. Now, wow, they didn't make me discard the card. Sweet. I guess I'll just continue not doing anything here. Play land and pass. Thankfully, they didn't have any castle. If they had like a castle locked to it, would have been a disaster. I guess they have so many cards in it. Alright, so I go to 5 here. They make me discard this card. I'm sure they have like a Soulgat Lantern or something to deal with the Ura now. Well, first thing first, they draw 2 cards off of the Croxa. Sweet. Alright, everything they have is going to the exile, but still, they just still get like value with it. I'm just hoping that, I mean, they do have the Scourge of the Skycleave, but that one will make them gain life. Sorry, will make them, it just dies because they are on 20. I go to 2 life here, so I die to another Croxa, but I've played 4 Croxa in this game. Alright, let's begin with a Ura Titans of Nature's Wrath. I'm going to tap the mana in this way. At the end, thankfully, it wasn't a misplay, the play from earlier, because I was forced to play the commit there. So I did catch myself on the right time. Alright. I'll play Uro. So I'm gaining lots of more life now. That's very good. I'm back to 8, so all the Crocs has been neutralized. The 2 Crocs have been neutralized. Going to play this land, I'll probably decline. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. If opponent makes me discard a card, I don't know what I'll be doing. I think they've run out of Crocs. They should have played 4 here, maybe 3. No, yeah, they played 3, so they still have 1 Crocs. Such a supplier, va bene. That's a 1/1. No abilities. I'm very glad I took the approach of just casting this leyline. Buongiorno, Alex Fede. I have 3 cards, and even if I kill my Ura, it's not that big of a deal. How many cards they have? 28. Still a lot. You arrest me. Alright, I think I'll Shark for 1 now. And if I draw a spell to make me discard, it's not a big deal as well. And if they don't, the duress is just break in here. This might be the first attack I do with Ura, but this game has definitely been sweet. Like, yeah. The fact that thank God my opponent's deck is weak to something, like this late line, otherwise it would have been pretty unbeatable. I'm actually playing another ley line here, or maybe not. Actually, it will not. I think I'm winning. I don't want to tell them that I have more ley lines. So that way, maybe they just think they have one, they don't even bother bringing in. Shit, what's the subword hate they have? Or Feed the Swarm, or Farika's Libation. A Braid on my 1/1, sure. Alfredone? I hope so, Alexi. Did you like his stream yesterday? Alright, so they are making me sacrifice that one. But let's counter it. Find a target spell, draw a card, create a copy. Alright, good game. Let's go to game 3. This game has been very sweet. You want to change anything on the draw? Yes, I think I want to cut the Sweltering Suns for sure. I definitely want to submit 60 card this time around. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. I'm very happy to see that, Asayo-san. I'm very happy. Yeah, yesterday he ran out. He finished like the week. Now he can get subscriptions. Do you like Gusts in this matchup? Huh. Okay. New monitor or new chair? I don't think yet. No, he just streamed for a week. He just got like a new computer, like everything new. He doesn't have a new chair yet, but you know, eventually we'll get all the things. Okay, I'm not sure that I want this Narset around. I think I'm cutting actually all the Blood Suns as well. Lotus Field is just chilling. I think it's okay. Abbandonato? No, I don't give up on any deck. I just play every single deck every day, so every different deck every day. I know that like people think that one player plays one deck and that's it, but a streamer cannot do that. Otherwise, it's not going to get a lot of. Will you be playing GRN today? Yes, that's written in my title. I'll be playing Guilds of Ravnica draft. Yesterday we didn't do well at all in GRN draft, but today we'll be winning more. Better House. Yeah, Better House, you're close to being an Aperol Spritz badge very soon. Very soon. Alright. Stitcher Supplier, Mails 2 Thoughts in the Bedevil. Sure. Ooh, Lotus Field, that's my draw. That's sweet. I'll play a top lane to begin with. And then I'm passing it back. If they go for the Arcanist, I have to gust it. I just basically cannot let them make any value with the Arcanist. Beta House for the 11th month. That's so many months. Alright, yeah, I'm going to the Gust. I'm going to Gust this Arcanist now. If they put it on top of replay, that's sweet. You need to go to Mirror. I do. Yes, Ayo-san, I do. It's okay. I'll try everything, you know? It just started yesterday. I put the Arcanist on top here. I really hope that this Anger of the Gods sticks around, that they don't discard it. Alright, sweet. Sweet it will. So I'll go Stomping Ground, pay to life, Anger of the Gods. Alright, remember that these two are lands, but you can also use them as spell. Not sure though. We'll see. Yeah, Lotus Field is actually good. It just feels the graveyard for Uro. It's definitely underexplored thing. Okay, they go Pyromanzo, go. Okay, I'll be playing so I play Narset and they have yeah, they don't kill my Narset. I do not have a preview, opponent banana. Oh, look, let's do Narset minus. What rank did I get? In what? Okay, there's another leyline, and you know what? I'm getting it. I'm getting my leyline, and I'll play Lotus Field. That way I can play the leyline next turn. So I have like a couple of lands in my hand. Although, again, if you draw Growth Spiral Uro, this one do not come into play. But I just had to play a different land every time. Okay, so Young Pyromancer knocks Narset down to 1. And then let's see if they have anything to cast. They play Crocs. Okay, that's not a big deal. How many cards do you have in your graveyard? You don't have enough. I think I'll discard a Jawara Disruption. Okay, they don't have I guess the Village Rights doesn't work. There's Narset in play. And Stitcher Supplier, okay. So they managed to fill their graveyard carefully before I drop this ley line, which is definitely a good choice. Huh, they don't have a lane to cast Kroxa though. So here, I can just go Anger of the Gods. They will probably play Kroxa if they draw land, and then I can Gust the Kroxa. Actually, they can claim to fame. No, they can only fame now, because this is in the graveyard. I really want to play a ley line, but I don't want to... I really want to play a ley line, but I don't want to give up on my Narset. Plus, if I don't draw land, they cannot go Gust plus Anger next turn. Thoughtseize incoming. They already have two Thoughtseize in the graveyard, and they never played any Thoughtseize earlier, so I'm pretty sure they do not have a Thoughtseize in their hand. I think I want to keep the Narset around. I just play Anger here and pass. I want to keep my Narset around. Alright, they drew land for Kroxa. That's fine. On this card is Growth Spiral, and I'm hoping to draw land to go Leyland Gust on the Kroxa. And then at that point I can stabilize. I'm very glad you guys made me bring in Gust in this matchup, because that's an additional way to deal with Kroxa that I didn't think of. Or rather, I didn't have in the game 2. I only had Uro to deal with Kroxa, which wasn't enough. I have enough cards if I draw Uro. Okay, I'll discard Growth Spiral. This game is sweet, because, like, I'm always working on, like, so few resources. And I'm glad I didn't play Leyline, because if they were going to play... Okay, wow, that's perfect. I drew the Island here, so I'm able to play Leyline, and then in Draw Step, I'm able to play Leyline here, and then in Draw Step, I'm able to Gust this Kroxa, and they can't Village Rights, because there's Narset still in play here. Yeah, I'll do it in Draw Step. I really don't mind. I can't really do anything here. Alright, they have 3 cards that I can get back Lurrus, but our graveyard is now empty from now on. Sweet. They got Lurrus, and they play Soulgat Lantern. Okay, Soulgat Lantern is a good way to play around my Uro. It's historic. There's such a graveyard theme going on there. Such a big graveyard theme going on. Okay, they shock, because now they have a... Oh wow, it drew the Uro the turn after they played Soulgat Lantern. That's funny. Alright, I think I'm passing here. Or do you think my opponent will never crack this Soulgat Lantern? I think I'll pass in here. Opponent maybe will crack this to draw a card at the end of my turn, because they have to look for something. If they don't, okay. But if I just play the Uro, that will just make it die. So I was just hoping, you know, if they don't crack it, that's fine. I'll cast this next turn. But if they do that, then now next turn I can't have an Uro if I draw a land. Okay, so Lurrus Hasty now can kill my Narset. Oh no, wow, they get one face. So apparently they do not have Village Rights. Oh, another Soulgat Lantern. Oh, that's bad. They drew another Soulgat Lantern. Okay. I draw a Growth Spiral. I really don't want to play this Uro. I don't want to tell them that I have Uro in my hand, so I'll just play Growth Spiral instead. See what I draw. I can't cast Uro either way. Okay, there's a Lotus Field. Fine, I think I'll play it. I think I'll play it. What's the next MPO challenge? I don't know. Alright, I'll pause the turn. I have 7 mana, which is enough to reanimate Uro. Let's see if opponent sacrifices this Lantern. I'm hoping so. They draw with Castle first. Remember they have Leyline in play. That shuts off a lot of their strategy. Our opponent isn't using this Lantern. At this point, I just have to go. I just have to play this Uro, you know. Okay. I could have kept the Lotus Field last turn to rebuild post Uro. What did you miss, Professor? Not much. We're just playing this sweet deck. This is the first game so far, and I'm liking it. First match, I guess. We're in game 3. We're able to cast this leyline off of Lotus Field. I've now currently only one card in the graveyard. Opponent has this castle that's like doing lots of good work for them. And I go to 11. They have Scourge of the Skyclave in their configuration plus sideboard, I guess, to play around my leyline, but that's not that good against when they gain life with the lures. Alright, anyway, I'm casting this Girth Spiral first. It's just a cantrip. Just a cycle, basically. And then I'll play these lands, why not? Sure, they can discard it with Kroxa, but I might also need the mana if I draw like a couple of cantrips in a row into 6 drops. Sometimes you want to keep lands in your hand so that you're pulling these cards in with Kroxa and you feel your graveyard for Uro, but I don't think this was the case. Alright, opponent loses life here. I guess they can play on Scourge of the Skyclave, but they cannot attack with lures, funnily enough. Okay, go to 8. I mean, this is like the only way they're attacking me for like a bunch of turns out, but life total are going down if I don't draw a spell. Yeah, no, the bigger regrets I have is when I cast this Lotus Field before they would crack the thing. Aia, tanta line de merda. I think I'm not even casting it. The Crocs, at least I don't take 3 damage. How many Crocs opponents left? I think 3. They only play 1 in this game. Wow, not even 1? Where are the Croxes? I think 1. Oh wow, we gusted it. I guess they shuffled it. I'm on 4. I'm dead next turn if I don't draw anything. Right, it could be anything. Anger of the Gods, I need to survive here. Shark Typhoon, this probably puts me dead. It makes a 4/4, which is, I guess, good enough to play around the Braid. They have 4 cards and they're gonna draw up to 6 here. This game has been sweet. I played Layla, which supposedly turned my opponent's deck off, but I also didn't do very much, and it just died to like a beatdown of Lurrus. And Castle Octave was very good in this game. So yeah, props to my opponent who managed to game 2 we won on behalf of this Leyline, but game 3 we lost despite the Leyline on the Void. We've never opened it in our hand. We always like drew it. Alright, if they attack me, it means I'm dead, which is okay. I'm down with that. Of course I have to go for it. If they have Bedevil, I'm dying. Okay. You do it for 1? I think this is better. Like this way they have to have exactly Bedevil. If they have a Braid, it's not enough. Hey, sure. Oh wow, I'm not dead. I guess I die to what? Double Kroxa? Double Kroxa kills me, because I have a landing end. Angrath Rampage, sacrifice a Planeswalker. Okay. What do they plan on doing here? Oh, wow. Ah, Caputan, I can't bring back Uro. I cannot bring back Uro here. Angrath Rampage is a sorcery, chat. Okay, I'll play this land. I'm not sure. What's the order? What's the order I'm putting it up? Oh, because of... Oh, yeah, they would have had a token. Oh, wow, that's actually huge. If they had a token, I would have been dead now. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm passing my turn back. Opponent played this match very well overall. They just missed this point, but they have been playing a very, very good way so far. Alright. I'm not exactly even sure why they came by Nar. How many loyalty by Nars they had? Alright, that's 3. Okay, claim. Alright, that's a good game there. Alright, good game. No, I made one mistake. When my opponent had Soulgate Lantern out, I played a Lotus Field. I should have held the Lotus Field for when I would have cast the Uro the following turn. So, I feel like this match has been very good so far. Alright, let's keep this hand. I should have played this as a land. Yeah, they do, the Animal Games. They played a 6-mana Ugin, which I don't think is very good, though. Do we run opponent deck in stream? Never. I've never played Mono Green Plains. I mean, I did play in the past, but that was like at the beginning of Historic, when Mono Green Pioneer went around first. That was like when at the beginning of what do you want to do here? Just go Island Go. Opponent's playing what? Red Black Sacrifice. Just at the beginning of Arena when sorry, the beginning of Historic when they were just putting. I think I'm casting this Wire Disruption. I don't know if I use it as a land, but I'm hoping to draw another land, I guess. This blocks on the cantrips. Now I regret not playing the Braid. Is there a commander free mold? There is. I was also asking this question. I was also wondering this question, chat. Yeah, missing land trips after you played as land spell, it's really awkward. I was asking chat. On in commander, if you're playing 4 people, can you like is it better to begin and not draw? Or actually do you draw even on turn 0? And how does it work? Oh, you draw? I didn't know that. Sweet. Yeah, Yasharn is very good. I'm not playing it. Alright, this comes to play untapped. Unfortunately, though, I can't really do much here. I'm just, I guess, passing the turn. Everyone draws. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to play some more Commander in a few days. Oh yeah, that resolves. I can play a 2/2 Shark and block that Butcher. Have you ever Commander list? Yeah, it's on Twitter. You can find it on Twitter. Although I changed it since then, but that's my original list. It's on Twitter. My commander is Omnath. The 4-mana Omnath. Why did I decide to build a commander? I don't know, because I just like to spend my money to buy magic cards. I also bought an old school. Sorry, I also am building an old school deck, which is also another way spend your money. All right, I'm hoping to find Lotus Field. That way I can. No, I can't flashback. Oh, we do talk about Commander on stream. Sure, I mean we talk about everything on stream. That's what I do, right? I'll just talk about things on stream. All right, I am playing this Narset here. If they kill it, that's good because that will increase my graveyard for Uro. Uro. Honestly, the only thing that I don't like about Commander is that it doesn't have a ban list. Oh, wow, I think I have to counter this one. I think I have to counter this one, chat. What do you think? Should I counter this one? Or should I not? Marcuccio Gaming became an espresso badge. Thank you so much for the subscription, all the support. I think I'm countering that one, yeah. Thank you for the 3rd month. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying the ban list that's up there now. It's just, I mean, it's just a ban list that's some people made. You know, there's like Primeval Titan is banned. Like that can't be counted as a ban list. Hello, Octagon. Are you going to do the Gladiator Challenge this Saturday? No, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Saturday and Sunday, I don't like to play. I played the other days though. Alright, I'll pay 5 here. Draw. Hard Bluff Canal. This one, funnily enough, comes to play untapped because of Blood Sun. I'm passing the turn. What do you think of Storm's Wrath or Mama Quake in this deck? I like that. There's the other thing which you can cycle, which is sweet. Alright, I think I'm playing a Braid here just because I want to. Yeah. Alright, go to 8 here. Can I bring back Ur this time around? I'm on 7 cards, so yes I can. They will probably beat it at lose to claim the firstborn now. Wheelman MTG, thank you for the 5th month sub. Thank you for the 5th month sub. Alright. Next month is the one and only Hotelino badge. Alright, you don't have to exalt spells. Actually, let's keep an Braid in the graveyard. Alright, draw a card. What is that going to do? Ooh, Sublime Epiphany. Unfortunately, I didn't draw any Lotus Bloom the Lotus Field this game, so I can't cast Sublime Epiphany now. I'm passing here. I don't have anything to do. If they play Claim as the last card in it, I'll lose the game. There's nothing I can do about it. This Saturday is the Bash Bros podcast tournament. Nice. Are you going to play JP Lanoir? Oh no, I do listen to the Bash Bros podcast every time. Plus, this week I've listened to literally all the podcasts that I have in my library because I did a lot of walking, so I was listening to a lot of podcasts. The only part that I don't listen of the Bash Bros podcast is the last one because I don't really get it. I don't really understand how it works, and I don't really understand. Like, do they repeat the same things every time? I don't know. But other than that, that's definitely the most fun podcast that I've listened to ever. Sorry, Aptagon, I don't really play Magic in the. I don't really play computer in the weekends. Oh wow, they do have the thing there. Okay, what am I out? Okay, my out is I don't have Gust in the main array. They don't have an out. You have to think about your out if you want to draw it. Alright, you have to think about your out if you want to draw it. I have 1 Pact of Negation, that's an out. I have Basta, that's it, that's my only out. Alright, we are on 1 out of 41. Do we draw it? Pact of Negation. Pact of Negation. Porca boia. Alright, good game. Go to game number 2. I'll bring in my ley lines here. What's the format, Heptagon? What does Gladiator mean? Alright, so bring 4 leyline, Anger of the Gods, Gargarosso, and Gusts. I'll board out the Pacts, Tail's Ends, Blood Suns. All these removal spell. That feels like a lot, but maybe it's actually good. I don't want to cut an R set though. I guess I'm boarding out a Braid. I have so many removal spells that I don't want also a Braid. Gladiator is 100 card singleton. Oh, so it's like, why didn't you call it historic? Sorry, commander. No cyber allowed, no companions, no commander. Oh, no commander! Oh, wow. Sweet. That's fun. I love one of singleton formats. I remember when they added on Arena, I was playing sometimes the singleton formats. Okay, this is a hand. It's funnily enough, not only have a ley line, but also have 4 lands. Canadian Highlander, okay. Never heard of that, but sweet. Play this, because that way I can play Gross Spiral. Actually, I can't play Gross Spiral too, because I don't have any lands in my hand. Femi OB, thank you for the cheers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Wait, can you play for a player on Arena? No, I can't. Yeah, maybe not LBTW. Wait, it was a different format. It was a different deck, though. It wasn't this matchup that I did that star, right? Or maybe it was. I was always afraid of bringing back Uro, but I had to do it at the end. Unfortunately, claim gets me there. Lutri. We have Lutri in our cube draft. You know, vintage cube, we have Lutri in the cards, and it's very good. Yesterday, we queued, and I brought back Lutri. I like my Lutri chain lining, and then brought it back with Caracas, and Lutri again with another burn spell. That was fun. Alright, that's okay here. I'll play 2 life. I'll play this Volgate Awakening and just redraw a new hand. Luther is very good in cube. I picked that very highly. Alright, I'll go Volgate Awakening and bring back 2 cards. Or and draw 2 new cards. 3 new cards. Draw for turn. Sublime Epiphany. That's okay. I'll play Uro. This gust isn't looking that good, but I mean, eventually it will, hopefully. Draw. Nada. I'll play Jawara Disruption and pass. Missing 2 lands here to play my powerful cards. Also, I don't have double red to cast my cyber cards. Not looking that good, I'd say. I'm playing Draw Spiral now. Why not? Draw Lotus Field. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so now I have 5 cards, so I will be able to bring back Ur. I just want them to play a... I guess they have this one for Ur, but still. I want them to play a red card on the stock. Jeez, just put a red or a green card on the stock. I need to cast this thing, even for no target. We have lures, yeah, but it's like impossible. It's like impossible to get lures going. Companion. I play a red card. Oh no. Okay, I'll play Gargarot, so it's dying in the face of this priest, but that's life. That's life. Gargaroth was sacrificed for the greater good of Uro, Titans of Nature's Breath. I'm on 6 life, which is not that much. Hopefully I don't cling to death my Uro now. Thank god, I just played a couple of Ovens. Man, and you see Oven, you're like, wow, this is not a good card. But I guess we're post sideboard and everything. Okay, let's go Uro. Show them who's a good card. With this mountain looking at us and be like, alright, we got you, don't worry. Okay. Point is now no cards in hand, no graveyard. I think we got this game. Go to game 3. I went to game 3 every single game so far with this in this draft. Sorry, not this in draft. In this cube. In Castle Study, in this matches. That point. When you still don't want to give up. Alright. Do I want to play the Sweltering Suns? No, probably not, whatever. Whatever, just click some buttons until the end of this game. Sacrificing 2 cats was bad? I mean, what are they supposed to do? Have a ley line you play. I sacrificed when I had no creatures? Yeah, because they wanted to draw a card, and I don't know why they did that. Va bene. I like my sideboarding. I'm not sure about these braids, because I have so many sweepers. Maybe shouldn't have these many sweepers on the draw. Good morning, Jeffrey Joris. Thank you for the 7th month sub. Jeffrey. 7th month is a lot of time. Thank you so much for the support. Whoosh. Easy win for a Mango? Yeah, that's not true at all. There's no easy win. Especially when you're that You know, it's just a brew, and you're playing against tier 1. skill is not all that matters in Magic at all. Okay, which is open. The thing about what my land here is, I already have double red for my anger. I think I'm playing Jawar Disruption here. I really want to just go Growth Spiral on turn 2. After this game, I'll take a bathroom break. Okay, Anger of the Gods. I'll pick up this land and play this land and pass here. Remember that Gross Power, you cannot put a top land. You cannot put a Valakut Awakening into play as a land. Remember that. You can only play a land card from your hand. This is not Explore. Explore you can, but Gross Power and Lure you can't, because the way they're written. Alright, now I'll play Anger of the Gods. They will still sacrifice a thing and draw a card, and which is sweet for them, but I think I have to do this. Gearhulk only flashes back instant, you can't flash back Anger. I wonder if I should have all these Gusts, because Gust hits Claim, which is definitely relevant. But it might not be very relevant here. Wow, Collected Company, okay, sure, what do you get? Am Devil Priest. Powerful. Upset at Misalandra, but that's okay. I get a new food and I'll take a point of damage. Yeah, we're building quite nicely, and what do I do here? I don't want to play as Narset. I think I'll just begin with a Growth Spiral. I want to see what's up next. Based on that, I'm going to play a Steam Vent untapped, and I'll pass the turn, because this way I can play another Growth Spiral. Or that's not true at all, because I don't have double green. Alright then, I'll just play an Narset. Alright, that's the commit, and I'll pass the turn. Now I can kill my Narset, but that's not a big deal. Narset did its thing, gaining... I guess it gained like 1 life because I shocked for it, but... That's okay, gain 1 life and that got me a commit, so I'm happy with it. It's just a cantrip. It's nothing better than that. You pay 3 mana for a cantrip. Not great, but that's okay. Things you do. In some other scenarios is a better card, of course. Drop Breeding Pool. Okay, so I can cast this Gearhulk now. But is Gearhulk going to flash me back? Just a Growth Spiral. It's not a great deal. I'm not sure if I want to lose 2 life to play this Gearhulk. I think I will, yeah. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Was it too greedy to Spiral before Anger? Yeah. There's not that many on top land in the deck. Like Lotus Field and a bunch of, what's it called? The lands that... Alright, anyway, do I want to play a Gust on this? I think I will, yeah. This way I can flashback commit next turn, which is much better. Hello, Red Phoenix Cats. We are playing good games here. I haven't won them yet. I haven't won any match yet, but I lost 2 matches 2-1. They were actually cool games. I'm enjoying my for fun gaming these days. Yesterday we brewed with Primal Black, and today we're doing it with this Temur deck. Sure, they sacrificed the Wood Strider. That's totally fine with me. How many cards have you in your graveyard? 4. You cannot bring back Wood Strider then. Gearhulk flashes back an instant only. You can't flash back a sorcery. And I'll pass here. I don't want to bring back a memory, I think. Unless they like, I don't know, target their graveyard with something. Do you ever play Modern? Yeah, I play Modern sometimes. Not that much lately, but I enjoy playing humans and the Omnath control deck. I prefer to play in paper though. I don't love playing Magic Online Modern. Okay, they play me Midnight Reaper, just a good card. Do I just want to? I don't want to commit that. No, Gearhulk calling flashes back instance. I said. Do I want to commit the Midnight Reaper? I think I do. No, you know what? I'll probably just commit memory here. Yeah, I'll commit the memory here. Sorry, I'll Gearhulk the memory here. When is sorta tapped out. Yeah, I think I'll Gearhulk the memory. Give my opponent a new hand. I'll also get a new hand. I'll give my opponent a new hand, but on the same time, I'll kill the Wolf Strider. My opponent has only 2 mana left this turn, whereas I'll untap with 8 mana. I did say that Gearhulk can only flashes back instant, but there's like this weird interaction rules where you can flashback commit, and then upon resolution you choose memory. Alright, I didn't get any land here, and instead got a lot of ley lines, which is not ideal, but that's okay, I'm still happy with my hand. Second main phase now. They don't have a braid because they would have cast it before blocks. You have block first? You can't. You have to cast the card with the Gearhulk. Okay, Scrappy Scrounger. Not that threatening. Which is open. Okay. Untap Uro. Good. What do we do now? Cast Gargaroth. And I'll have Gust up for Claim. Actually, Claim doesn't do anything. I've Gust up. For no reason. Sacrifice Valakut Awakening and land. This way my Gearhulk can flashback the Valakut Awakening. That's a very sweet synergy that this deck has, where your Lotus Field can put instants in the graveyard for Gearhulk. But I'm still happier to just resolve your Gargaroth this time. Why nobody plays Blue-White Aura? I don't know. I don't know every single deck that everybody in the world plays. That confuses you? It's fine. There's some things that we don't understand, and we have to live that way. For example, I don't know how phone works and why I click a button and someone responds to it, but that's okay. I don't need to understand everything in life. It's fine if someone else tells me a thing and I live with that. For example, you know, just yeah, lots of things in life just can't really understand them, but that's okay. Man Devil. Alright, that's I don't care about that, do I? Maybe they have like active treason, so I'll let that one resolve first. In case you didn't know, Blue-Eye Aura performed a 34 win percentage at the most recent Pro Tour that was a mix of historic and standard. Winning 34% of your matches isn't a very good thing in Magic. What are the chances of seeing a Mengucci Cuisine stream? 0, because Magic. No. Things. Okay, that's a Ether Guest. That's an Ether Guest here. Okay, it looks like I will be attacking with Gargaroth, which is a good point, which is a good start. Plus, I'm landing this Leyline. That's actually the first thing I do. You know, like, I just play Leyline, and then we move on. Now, thanks to this Lotus Field, I'm able to cast Leyline. And that's actually a thing that has happened a lot today. I'll attack Gargaroth. Sorry, attack with Gargaroth. And they can double block, and that's okay with me. I don't attack with a Gearhulk. Actually, this is Vigilance. I'll attack with Gearhulk too. Opponent's on 11. I think I'm gaining 3 life. I feel like I have all the resources. The only thing I'm missing is solid life total. I'm afraid I'm dying to... Oh, wow. They actually did this. Va bene. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. Okay, sure. We're trading here. Fine. You go to, what, 5? Yeah. And everything dies. My turn. 12 to 5. Am I playing Uro? Yeah, I guess. Wish I could discard Uro, but I couldn't. I can't play this Gearhulk, so I'm just playing Uro here. Lotus Field purposes, there's like very tiny. It's maybe just a meme, and it doesn't really matter. There is some small, very small synergies. Like for example, you can sacrifice instants like that, or you have Blood Sun, but I guess she don't really have Blood Sun. I don't know. There's like, yeah, can combo with Tail's End to ramp up mana, which it doesn't happen that often. It's like a sweet thing more than an Oh wow, they found reclamation stage to blow up my ley line. That's cool. Ley line only, yeah, the red Phoenix cast. Yes, that's ley line, only hits the opponent. Yeah, it's not rest in peace. Rest in peace is both. Basically, Xarada, we're at a point in historic when the metagame is stalled for like a couple of months. So the new decks that you see aren't like the tier 1, are just, new decks. That's that's cool with that. And you're probably not going to find a better deck than Sultai or a better deck than John Sacrifice, But you're just still like innovating, and that's fun. They could have blown out the Gearhulk with the Reclamation Sage. That's true. Ok, now I have lots of mana. E mi piscio addosso anche. Alright, let's begin with a... I have to begin with this. Allora, let's add 3 green and 3 black. Yes. Then I'll play Leyline first. I want to do that first. Then I'll play Uro. Whichever Urgs, they could have claim. They'll do. I want to have 2 cards in it. Alright, so I'll play Uro. I'll play Uro here. Am I just dead? I don't know. I go to 17, yeah. I hope I'm not dead. But I could very well be, honestly. Yeah, I thought I was winning this game. Then a couple of very well put. Oh wow, Anger of the Gods. I wish I'd start with that now. I wish I'd start with the Uro instead of Leyline. I mean, I'm very happy that I have Leyline, because now like a bunch of things do not work. They can still like Mayhem Devil me, but I'm on 17. Oh yeah, Mayhem Devil me. You never see it in my rank. It's okay. You know that, Rhymus. In Magic, it's better if your deck loses, so that means that nobody bans it. Magic the Gathering used to be, we're gonna cheer for the best deck, the deck that we like the most. But recently, Magic the Gathering turned into this, I have to root for my deck to lose so that they don't ban it. So, it's not that, Okay, so under my camera over here, there's a Mayhem Devil. You don't know it, but there is. It's here. I have to go to the bathroom so badly, and this game is lasting forever. Alright, do they kill the Gearhulk or they kill the Leyland this time? Okay, they kill the Gearhulk this time, sure. And then, you play another Mayhem Devil. Madonna mia, am I dead on board? Probably I'm dead on board, chat. Probably I'm dead on board. I'll put us play 4 Collected Company this match. No, 3, okay. Plus they were very well, like, they hit very well, all of them. I wish I had a cage over a Leyline now. I don't know if I'm dead. Could be, but I don't know. If I'm not, I'm going for Anger of the Gods. Actually, you know what? I'll go to the I can't go to the bathroom. This is Alright, I'll go to the bathroom. Be back in a second, chat. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully I won't rope out. Alright, chat, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, wow. Alright, right, I'm not dead here. I love not to be dead. I just play Anger of the Gods to begin with. Oof. Okay, I am on a mount of life that isn't dead. And that's great. This is looking good here because I will be able to gain some life back with Uro. Oh, wait, I'm not actually. I don't have enough cards. Okay, I can fill the cards. I'll play Growth Spiral first. And then I'll play Titans of Nature's Wrath second. Exiling all I have. Good morning, K-Prince. Congratulations on your PTQ win. Very impressive with the mono-red Ugin deck. Very, very impressive. Is this that cool? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a newer deck with some new cards. I don't know. I haven't been like dominating or anything, but I guess it's like better than Primal Black, you know. Oh, you play Gruul? I thought you played Mono Red. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, still, you know, the record still works. I'm on 4 life here. Attacking with my Uro. Still, congratulations. Is gonna be great. Do you know when he's the Codename Championship? I let my opponent chump block here. I don't mind. Let's hope they don't have claim. I mean, did you see my hand, or do you have a banner over my hand that doesn't show it to you? I'll pass here. Oh, you mean last turn? Oh, totally. Yeah, last turn I would have been dead to it, but last turn I would have been dead in lots of different turns. You need to go. Thank you, Rimus, for being around. Okay. Alfredone, buongiorno. End of February. Oh, in March. Okay. What do we do before March? Ghost Rider. That's the worst rider. Okay. What do we do until March? Do I just play Brews and meme decks until March? What do you have? Red Phoenix Cats. What's happening? Okay, so play cards. What do I play? Liberate. Target artifact. Why not cast Shard Typhoon here? I mean, maybe that was the right play. I just turned off my brain, basically. I'm in the clicking button phase. You guys know the clicking button situation? Where you just click buttons, and you just move on that way. It's a great phase. Okay, that's gonna be March. Yep. Why not Sharky? I don't know, Chad. I should have probably done it. The thing is that I think if I pass, there's no way I lose. If I play Shark, maybe there's also no way I lose. But I just decided it was the best. Do you guys want me to play Shark now? I'll play Shark now, just for you, huh? Just for my Twitch chat. Just for my Twitch chat, I'll play Shark. Just so that I can say, alright, we might have won 1-2 today, but at least I artcast a Shark. Every match lasted an half an hour, by the way, because it's 10:35 and I played 3 matches. I'll be streaming for an hour and 40 minutes and I play 3 matches. That's quite impressive. You get up during a go. Yeah, definitely Dangerous Moon. Definitely. Yeah, in paper, you just ask your judge. Judge are just the best people in the world. They just always want you to feel welcome. So if you have to go to the bathroom at any point, you should. Of course, you can't go like every time. As for that, but if you aren't, it's totally fine. I do that every time, and even on arena. On arena, I do that every time. Every time I sideboard, because I'm drinking like infinite water. So every time I sideboard, I go to the bathroom, basically. Because you have like 3 minutes. 3 minutes is infinite time. Or look at these sharks. Look at these sharks, chat. Oh my god. Look at these sharks. Alright, after this game, I think I'll be doing drafts already. What do you guys think? Should we play a 4th match? Alright, you know what? We can play a 4th match just to be like, alright, I went even. Because now currently I'm 1 and 2. Okay, let's try and get for the 2-2 and then we draft. Madonna mia, they just never want to die. My opponent is probably played in the movie Die Hard. Or Hard Die. Hard to Die. I don't even know what Die Hard means. No more Vintage Cube. No more Vintage Cube. I've done enough Magic Online. Holidays are over. It's time to go back to the official work that is streaming on a platform that people actually watch. Or rather, watch more than not watch. The point is never surrender, definitely.